Hey guys, what's going on? So we did a weekend trip. It was the L&M show. I had so much fun with my girls. Oh my God. We got an Airbnb. I had fun. I had so much fun. But if you guys have not been to the sales place, oh my gosh, go to the sales place. I'm going to show you my haul from the sales place. It's dangerous. Let me be prepared to spend. They do your tax exempt, take your ID, actual tax paper, sign you up. You could put whoever other to shop under your name if you're out of town or whatever. But sales place, so worth the drive. I found a lot of good stuff, but I couldn't get a lot. But I found this kind of like a yellowish gold ribbon. So your price is half this number up here if you're tax exempt, not this price. So this one was $7. I think my total was like 200 something dollars. I went back and got more. I was not expecting, that's the cheapest I've ever spent, but you're going to see my haul. So yes, I got this golden. I wanted to start getting colors that I don't have. Here's another of the size. I guess this is the 9 and then the 40. But yes, these are so pretty. So this one was half of what? $9.90. Y'all can do math because it is too early in the morning. Okay. If you guys are any school that has green, look at this. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I've been using, of course, the white, the silver, the red and silver. No, actually, they don't have the red. They have red and gold down here in San Antonio. But green and silver, guys. Green and silver. $6. You can't see that. But yes, half of $12. So even with the still the $8.75, that's still a good deal if you can't get it. So yeah, I bought a few of those. I'm never gonna. I mean, not never, but yes. I mean, when am I gonna get back to the sales place? Okay, what's in right now is iridescent. Everybody is loving iridescent. Well, I found green iridescent. Oh my God. This is so cool. 250 yards. So it's 30/70. So half of that was at 1535. 215 yards. I mean 250 yards, sorry. But look at that. You know how many braids I can do with that? And of course I got a 3 because that's mainly a lot of my braids. Okay. I always find, yes, I've seen green diamond dust, but it's never the right green. My main is green. Green, emerald green, diamond dust. I got a 5 and a 3. Yes, I did. I had to. I cannot believe I was like, man, my goal was actually to get this one. But like, look at my green. Look how close that is. It's perfect. It's a number 5. It's a little bit past. Oh, actually, no, it is a 5. Okay. You know, it has some like, over or whatever, but yes. And this one was half of 1730 for 109 yards, actually. 109 yards. So, of course, I got the 5 and I got the 3. So, the 5, it's 7/8. And then the 3 is 5/8. And then the 3 was half of 1290. So, what is that? 635. No. Whatever is half of 1290. I can't do math. So be prepared because last year white could not find white. Well, you know what? Got some white to start off. Okay. But white is everything. And every single mom, you got white. You're using white a lot. So the gold label, this is the 9/16, which is the number 3. Half of 760. What is that? I wish I had a calculator. Whatever half of $7.60 is. So yes, they were so cheap there at Sales Place. Stock up on your whites and stuff. They have tuxedo pink. Of course, I had to get it. I don't see it here. Half of 1540. This is the 5/8, 100 yards. 100 yards. This is weird though. Because like, oh yeah, it is. Okay. But yeah, 100 yards. The Sales Place. They said they don't do shipping yet. They're working on it. But yes. Alright, I'm also gonna show you some bling I found. So Amber, thank you so much for this idea. So she put a good use to these. This is not bling. This is like a fabric. So it's very, like fabric. Well, not fabric, like you could like sew this into a dress or something. Well, she had an idea, Let me get a braid. Let me get a braid real quick. This can easily just go, look at that. How pretty that is. You don't have it is, and it's not heavy. It's very paper-like. So I grabbed a gold and a silver because I'm starting to get more gold because a lot of these kids are not going by their school colors and you want to be prepared. So here's the silver one. These were half of 640. So that's 320. These were only 320. But even though if you still go, it's 475 without your sales. But yes. So I found that one and I found this one. This is a smaller one. And you know how some bling is a little heavier, but I thought this was a cool idea. So yeah. And you can put it right on your braid. And this one you can actually go up or down, So I thought that was pretty cool. Thank you, Amber, for that. So yeah, this is not bling. This is actually like a material. You could put this like a trimming on the dress or something, I look everywhere for these. They always run out here in San Antonio. Found some. I did order from Miss Cleaver too as well. But the wave. I put these like on my smaller and my ends of my love braid. So yeah, these were 320 as well. And these are starting to go up. Everything's going up. It's okay for you to go up, but put less. They want to pay that price. Okay, we'll pay that price, but it's going to be less than what you want on it. And so, here's the number 5. The number 5 7/8 was 525. And that was a good deal. Got white. Yes, got white. I still have some from last year, but you never know. Oh, I did buy more. Okay. Here's more of the Diamond Dust. So here is the Diamond Dust. I did get more. I said I was going to go back and get one more. Well, I'm glad I did. Oh, here's another one of the green. Here's another white. And then they were doing some kind of closeout sales too. Well, I still use trinkets. So these were $1.50. A little boot. Gold, of course. And drill team. I haven't seen this one, so yeah. So these were... Oh my god, dropped them. Half of 9, so they were, what? 3. I swear I need a calculator. But yes, these are like a clearance one. Look, you get all those. And there's 2 a pack. So that's even better. They do have sashes, guys. So I know a lot of people are getting these off Temu and stuff, but I wanted to get one because I haven't had one yet. Half of 560, what, 230. So yeah, I wanted to get one just to have, you know, for me. I found this gorge of ribbon, and it's wired in. I know it is, but it's okay. I don't mind it. Beautiful. I love this one. This is so pretty. It's gonna go on my senior mums. You know, white and silver. And yes, it is wired in. But hey, never stopped me before. Always take the wire out. And you got more of the boots. So yeah. And then they have all size flowers there. They have all. And I found this one. Go shiny. This one was $6 for 10 yards. So yeah, of course it's wired in as well. And then they have different size backers. They do. So how many does it come with? I don't know how many it comes with, but I went with Holly. Me and Holly were like, you know what? Let's get different sizes because I would like to match the top instead of putting a circle, but you know, we needed a smaller template, and we kind of got one so you can do or you can do a smaller heart mum for a little girl. You know, she wants a mega heart. There you go. Well, they have different sizes. This one was $5.20. I'm sorry. This was $6.10. And of course, you can also order at momsupplies.com. My stuff being blurry? It is. So yeah. That was... And Holly just kept showing me stuff. Thank you, Holly. And I could never find red and silver. Well, here it is. Because I always find red and gold. Holly kept pulling. Here, look at this. Look at this. Oh. You know how hard it was to say no on stuff? I had to put some stuff back. I was like, no. I started off with a little basket. I ended up getting my own basket. But look how cute. I know we're sick of pink, guys, but it's what our customer wants, you know? This was only $6, 10 yards. So what is this one? The 16? This one is the 2.5 yards. 2.5 inches, 10 yards. But this is so pretty. This one you could put, you know, something in the middle. Of course, you know, your imprint or something, or, you know, just a small little in there. Oh, I gotta call my friend. Today's her birthday. My nephew's birthday is today, too. April Fool's birthdays. And more of the white. So that is my haul. They also have of course, the 7.5 flowers. They have all size flowers there. I don't know how much the flowers were. I don't know the price on them. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot. If you know, put in the comments. But that is my haul for Sales Place. My total, I think, was... Oh, wait. I have one more bag. Where's that bag? Oh, wait, I have something else. Sorry. Letters. I still use letters. So you got the white iridescent, and you got like solid white. I still use letters. These letters, $13.90, half of that. Whatever. You get half of that. So yeah. So I was excited about getting some more letters because I still use letters on my inexpensive mums. So yeah. I'm looking for my other bag. Yep, I'm missing a bag, guys. Okay, my room is a crazy mess, and I have no idea where it's at. But it was some glitter foam paper, which were like $1.20, and then of course it was actually 2 more of these, so that was probably it. So it was like $2.36 for everything, $2.50, which I don't think is a good buy. I mean, a bad deal. Sorry. It was a good buy. Wasn't a bad deal. So go on to Sales Place. They are up in the Fort Worth, Dallas area. Stock up, guys. Go stock up. It was awesome being there. But yeah, that is my haul for the Sales Place. Thanks, guys.